What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the HomeGrown Show. It's me again. You get to see my beautiful face, Randy. Got Dre behind the screen, behind the monitor, behind the camera. He's waving, hey, y'all can't see him, but I promise you he's doing it. Omar's on vacation, unpaid. We don't miss him. We'll see him next week. Enjoy your holiday, brother. But I am in studio with two special guests, two young men. We keep talking about homegrown and what it's about, local, projects, sports, any of that. We got somebody here that's doing both. I'd like to introduce y'all to Jihad and Lorenz. Welcome to the show, guys. How y'all doing?
Good. Thank you.
Thanks.
These two young men are the founders of the LJ Foundation, right?
Yep.
What is that?
Well, the LJ Foundation is it's basically a business set up to give back to the local people in the community. You know, we're trying to make huge strides, not only for people, but athletes as well. You know, so that's just a little intake on it.
You guys started a foundation. You are how old?
18.
Both of you.
Yeah, both 18.
Just graduated high school, right?
Yep.
Just had prom.
Yep.
Y'all have a foundation.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm proud of that.
Good looking.
What high school?
Euclid.
Both of you?
Yep. Euclid.
Okay. What's your post-school plans? I asked you this before the show, but for the people that don't know, what you guys got going on after high school?
After high school, I'm going to attend college, major in accounting, probably do some with financing, just further along the business, and after that, see where it goes.
Okay.
I'm going to Bowen Wallace University for football, and I'm going to major in business, and I'm a minor in entrepreneurships, so we can put two and two together once we get out of college and really make the business thing go global.
Okay, I like that. We're going to start with the LJ Foundation. We're going to stay with the LJ Foundation. That's what you guys are doing. You guys have an event coming up. You told me it's your very first event. Yep. Your baby. This is what can...
Yeah.
I don't want to put any pressure on you.
Right.
But if the first event is successful, everyone else will from there on jump on it.
Right. Exactly.
If it kind of has some iffy parts, people going to be coming with the question marks. They're going to be a little bit hesitant.
Right.
So you got to come out the gate strong. What is your first event?
My first event for the LJ Foundation is called the King of the Courts Basketball Tournament. So it's basically a 3-on-3 basketball tournament with the maximum point, like people score 6 points, and it's like best out of 3. So basically, the premise, the goal of this event is to more build the community up, with things going on in the black community, in the city of Euclid in general in the past. Just trying to get everybody together for like a good cause, and getting the police out and building the police community relationship, because my police coming out and matching faces with names and actually getting out to know the people, and people knowing the police, that's where it starts, I believe. And I believe somebody got to do it.
Okay, so this isn't just going to be a basketball tournament, guys link up, play, win a prize. This is actually, you're doing something where you want the community to talk to each other.
Right.
Exactly.
More importantly, you said you want cops
Right.
to talk.
Exactly.
Dre, we had this conversation a couple weeks ago. Pretty sure we had it multiple times where, I remember seeing on a TV show, people said that they lost touch with the cops because the cops stopped talking to the people.
Right.
The only time they talk to the people is when they slam them on the car, throwing them in the car, beating them on the head. So if we can get these guys to come out, mingle, it can't just be the cops, though. The people in the community also have to be willing to say, okay.
Exactly, right.
We want to talk to you, want to meet you. That's cool. That's good.
Yeah, and like another thing I wanted to touch base on is I know, for me with police departments, and every time I see like a community-based event, each police department, they have a department within that's just strictly like community policing, and the people that come out, that's people that's hired and paid to just come out and get involved with the community. But these people that come out, they are never the people who are the ones pulling people over.
Mm-hmm.
These are people in community policing unit that are just behind the desks, going out to schools, and communicating with the community. But really what we want to target is the on-the-road guys, the people that actually deal with the community, because you building a relationship with somebody that sit behind the desk or with the chief of police, it's not going to do nothing with the gang unit or with the people that's really pulling people over from day to day, getting them tickets. So that's who we target.
That's cool.
Like at this event.
So if we can move to the actual day of the tournament, is this all going to take place in one day? Will all the games, you talking semifinals, is everything in one day? How you planning on doing that?
Yeah, for the first event, everything is going to be in one day. We're going to have everybody have their teams. Everybody going to gather their teams up, and it's like elimination. So it's not really too many chances. So once you get there, you got to board to earn your spot. Because if you lose,
It's a wrap.
Get one more chance because, in the street ball game, sometimes they go to 16, and like more common they play a game of 12. So we tried to split that in half and go to 6.
Yeah, you said 6. That had me thinking, what the hell
right,
is 6?
Exactly. And build another 6.
Okay.
And, best out of 3, so we can see who the best basketball players in Euclid, or not even Euclid, just in Cleveland, period.
Now, do you already have, I guess I'm asking, do you have a sign up? Or do you already have the slots filled? How can people sign up if you have spots available? How can that happen?
So basically, when we promote, when we meet with our promotion team, it's gonna be on a flyer. Whether we get a number or we have a lady who work behind the scenes, who do like our like just as far as organizing everything, like helping us with the presentation and paperwork. Mm-hmm. So I think we got other people that's gonna be in charge of, when the team see the promotion paper, we'll have some direction on there as far as them signing up for the team, and we'll give them their team name as far as everything. And
so right now everything is coming from a flyer. It won't be like
right.
Yeah, right.
That's what they've been.
Yeah, and maybe we still thinking about coordinating a website where people could come, maybe like sign up
and we definitely gonna advertise it on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just so everybody can have a heads up on the event.
Okay. Are y'all playing?
No. No.
Y'all look like football. Don't be asking,
exactly.
baby.
Yeah.
You said referees.
Yeah. So basically, we gonna it's a street ball game, so we're not really gonna have the the real officials there. But we're going to have people that can at least, monitor everything. Because, at the end of the day, we want everybody to be mature. Hopefully, they'll be able to self-call the game. But then the referee will be there to just be like, to just confirm and everything. Because, at the end of the day, we want it to be peaceful.
Absolutely.
You know how people get when somebody call a call and they don't agree with it.
This guy sitting in the door. Every time you breathe on him.
We don't need nobody getting all hostile and mad. Because it's a peaceful event. We're trying to build a community, so... That's why we just gonna have the referees confirm the calls, instead of just being everywhere trying to call everything, so everybody can still have fun and enjoy themselves.
Now, where's it gonna be at?
It's gonna be at the course on 222nd on a street called Milton.
Okay, so 222nd, good neighborhood. Cops gonna be there,
right?
Still gonna be some. You never know. Something can happen. Something can break out. You got security.
Exactly.
Some people are scared of everything.
We gonna have security, and then like one of the reasons we did choose this location. Because this location is actually less than 500 yards from where the man Luke Stewart got shot.
Oh wow!
Police. So this is right in the same area. So it's just in a motivation to do everything that we got. So it's just everything behind it.
Because we could have had the event at a different court, but we felt like if we gonna try to build the relationships between the youth and the police, we need to have like a strong base. So just by that happening, they're just. Even barely a year ago, it's just like a base to start, like the building and the bonding between the police and the youth can see the police side of everything, and the police can get a better understanding of the youth instead of just thinking that all black teens is just delinquents or bad individuals, so they can get a better insight on our people.
That's what's up. I'm going to be there. Okay. I'm not hooping. I want to eat, though.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all got food?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have,
okay.
There's going to be a lot of food there. We're going to be grilling. Like I said, then again, we is going to remind everybody, like, what happened and what's been going on in the police community. But at the same time, we're not saying that to anger people.
Right.
Because at some point, everybody has to move on.
Exactly.
Not forget, but to move on, because that's the only reason, the community and police relationship is going to grow stronger.
Absolutely.
And that's what needs to happen, So.
Because you can't move forward by dwelling on the past. You just got to take it to the chin and build stronger relationships and have a better life.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to find out what these guys got going on beyond this, how you can get involved, and what's the easy way for everybody to get along together, work with the community, and stop talking about it and actually put their hand in to do something about it. Homegrown Show. We'll be right back in a minute. So I say right here, 2 minutes.
Trap on, get your trap on. Trap on, get your trap on. Trap on, get your trap on. I am. Get your trap on, trap on, trap on, get your trap on. Trap on, get your trap on. Trap on, get your get your trap on. Trap on, trap on, get your trap on. Trap on, trap on, get your trap on. Young nigga, get your trap on. Working the piece in the zip. I got the plug, don't need no help. I got the guy like Pip. So many flavors, my sell you a recipe. We got the trampoline. We got the dope like Billie Jean. Jay's hit the dope, make them sing just like the opera. I got the perk, Mike Pop, I give you a deal for the 15. Call my nigga from the 17, he got a plug on the lean. We sellin' dope, tryna get a meal. You want some dope, come get a deal. I'm in the smugglers and trap on wheels, and that's a nigga getting pain pills. Trap on, trap on, trap on. You can hit me on my trap jack. Trap on, trap on, trap on. Get from blue heavy, you won't get it back.
Welcome back to the HomeGrown Show. We are here with two special guests. My favorite guest, my first guest ever, but my favorite guest, Jihad and Lorenz. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You guys spoke about an event you got coming up, a basketball tournament.
Right.
You spoke on why you're doing it. You're just starting out. You're young. I don't want to push the envelope too far.
Right.
But what else you got going on? Or do you have anything else going on?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we definitely gonna have more events coming up after the basketball event. Actually, we're working on having a 7-on-7 tournament. So
that's football.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Football 7-on-7 tournament. Have a few teams get together. We also have concessions there, and it'll be like the event is called the Gridiron's Greatest.
Okay.
Like who's gonna be the best 7 on the team and who's gonna win it all. We're gonna see how good everybody's talent is, and just like the event that we got coming up on the 23rd. The money is going to go towards future events, and what we like to do is, like for the past 2 years, me and him, we like to give back to the community, like I said before. So, like, we try to find people that's less fortunate or that we know is in bad situations, and around Christmas time, we give a Christmas. Like, we'll have like it'll be, even if it's 4 or 5 kids, I feel like if we can even change one life, that's doing great good
that's
for
dope.
us, you know. So yeah, we try to get a lot of money together so we can give a Christmas to kids and like at least give them that one thing on their list that they always wanted, you know.
That's dope.
And something that really inspired that was one of our fallen teammates, Andre Jackson. He was a great person, great player. And
I knew his grandmother.
Yeah, you know, he always gave back. If he had something, even if it was only a little bit, we know we had something, you know. And he always talked about taking care of people, so we wanted to make sure we did right by him by carrying that trade along.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a location for the football game, or are you still working out the details for that?
We're still working out the details for the football game, but definitely we will have a set location soon, so everybody can be up to date and start planning in advance for it.
Folks, you are watching two young men. We say this every week. HomeGrown is about supporting. If you support, they'll put it back into the community. You got two guys that flat out come on this show to tell you they're going to do it. They're trying to find ways to do it. They're trying to find events. They're trying to make it to where you can't come up with any reasons not to be able to help. You're trying to make it where you can't say, I don't have anywhere to go. Right. There's nothing I can do. Don't just talk about it on social media. Don't just post on Facebook. Actually come out and help these guys. What up, Dre?
I had a question. If it's okay if I could ask you guys a question?
Yeah, sure.
You guys just graduated high school, just got done with prom, and you're talking about toys for kids for Christmas. No disrespect, it wasn't that long ago when you guys were getting toys for Christmas. Right. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much, man. Keep up the great work that you guys are just starting. Baby steps. We got a coach over here that is so excited because he told me off camera he can't wait to help you guys. He has a lot of contacts, a lot of information to give you guys after this. Randy's another guy that has a lot to offer for you guys. We have a lot to offer you guys, HomeGrown. Like you said, this is what this is about, man. I'm not in tears, but I'm excited. You guys are 18. Dude, at 18, I mean, I was seeing how far I could throw a football, man. Like, you know, hey, I'm still trying to get Christmas toys. You know what I'm saying? And y'all talking about giving back, man. I just want to say pretty much thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
No problem.
can y'all tell everyone how they can contact you? What's your social media? How they can just do whatever they want to do to help out?
You can contact me on social media, Instagram name Reckless Ren, RCK.LESSREN, and
basically for me, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. First name is Jahad, JAHAAD, and last name is high school, HEISKEOL. Or if you want to contact, we got a business email as well, and a business account. I actually just set up the other day. Got an Instagram account. It's called basically LJ Foundation. Can't simplify more than that. And then we got an email you can reach out to if you ever want to help with the event. Any recommendations? Ideas. It's called. The email is ljfounda@gmail.com. So it's ljfounda@gmail.com.
And we also love feedback from the people. So if it's any questions, ideas, concerns, don't be afraid to let us know. We not biased people. We give back. We like to hear other people's ideas and put it into action. So we do that too.
Guys, don't forget to everything that's going on with you. Don't forget to contact us. Let us know. We are here on on Fridays doing the show. It'll be advertised. We're here on Sundays, advertised. We're on Wednesdays, advertising. So you let us know. We'll let them know. Jahad, Lorenz, appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate y'all support too.
Folks, we'll be right back. I guess Coach will be at the desk. He's unprepared. He's late, but he'll be here. HomeGrown Show, folks. We'll be right back.
We gon' be going down in history. Living this lifestyle, it was meant to be. So stuck in my lifestyle, I can't think of changing. I'm on them hunters now, I can't see no changing. I come from where niggas be envying. Tony Montana on internet. Bro told me ride with that 40 ounce. Fuck around, give him that ASAP. When shit getting rocky, get out of pocket, I reach for the rocket. I aim and shoot, John Stockton. I can't let these pussy niggas start the profit. I'm ballin' on fake snakes and exes. You see me, just know the lifestyle stresses. You ain't about no money, don't sit in my section. I can't be seen fucking with no peasant.
If I said it, I meant it. Goddamn it, geeked up, don't know how the fuck I'm getting home. Y'all gon' remember my name, y'all gon' remember my team, and y'all gon' remember this song. Mob ties, mob guys, big cash, money scheme, bitch, we get it on. Mama was a hustler, granny was a hustler, so you know it's in my bone. Eating good, yeah, we bout that. Said we scared, yeah, I doubt that. What you made, yeah, I double that. Money bands, keep 'em running back. Keep 'em running back. Bands, keep 'em running back. What you made, yeah, I double that. Money bands, keep 'em running back.
We gon' be going down in history. When they talk my ties, they gon' mention me. We gon' be going down in history. Living this lifestyle, it was meant to be. We gon' be going down in history. When they talk my ties, they gon' mention me. We gon' be going down in history. Living this lifestyle, it was meant to be.
Don't know how the fuck I'm getting home. Don't know how the fuck I'm getting home. Mob ties, mob guys, big cash, money scheme, bitch, we get it on.
You ain't about no money, don't sit in my section.
Mob ties, mob guys, big cash, money scheme, bitch, we get it on.
You ain't about no money, don't sit in my section.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Joined by Omar. I'm going to just keep calling you Oscar because I don't know why.
I told you that's my daddy name.
That must be why.
That's my daddy name. I had, when I was younger, somebody said, you look like an Oscar. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? What does an Oscar look like? And then I'm like, well, my dad's name is Oscar.
Well, there you go. You like
Shout out, Pops.
Before we even get going, jump into what we're going to jump into, I guess 22 minutes ago, I lied to y'all. Because I said it with a very straight face that Omar was out of town.
I was.
He wouldn't be here. And I say that, and I think literally 45 seconds later, he walked through the door.
Because I'm Batman.
Here we go with that superhero crap. We ain't got time for the cartoons today. It's a holiday.
What are you talking about?
No, we're not doing that. And Batman is the worst of the superheroes. So
oh, my Jesus.
Let's make sure we do that. But anyhow, just want to let you know, I wasn't lying. I guess he did make it back.
Yes, I made it back. Hey, Mommy, I'm back.
Wow, you came to us before you came to your mom, huh?
See the dedication?
I don't know how to take that.
See the dedication?
Either you really don't like your mom or you don't know your priorities. Okay.
Love my mother.
Okay. You love the show.
She better be watching.
She's probably watching.
She better be.
Normally our first couple of segments is normally based on homegrown related topics, which I think we did pretty good hitting today. Only thing else I wanted to mention was, we mentioned Terry Rozier for like 2 or 3 straight weeks.
Yeah.
He has a basketball camp coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's in July and August. And it's I know it's in Beechwood, JCC.
Yeah. I believe it's through TNBA.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
I kind of wanted to I had it up, and throughout the interview, I kept clicking off, but I had the information before the show was over. But one of Cleveland's own, Terry Rozier, will be having a basketball camp. I'll get the information, let you know where you can sign up, learn some things, and get to meet, in his eyes, hopefully a Eastern Conference winner, maybe a world champion by the time that comes around.
Maybe.
Never
know.
Speaking of which, Game 7.
Game 7 tonight.
Cavs Celtics.
Yeah, minus Kevin Love. Can I talk about this Kevin Love injury?
Are you gonna be disrespectful?
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm actually gonna defend Kevin Love because there's some people out here on some straight trash, and it goes into the conversation we had last week about concussions.
Okay.
So
I was hoping you wouldn't bring this up.
No, because remember we had this conversation that concussions can happen in any sport, and people always focus on football for concussions.
Right.
Whatever. And I don't know if I missed it, but I said that I've had one concussion case in all of my years of coaching, and that happened during basketball practice. Because kids don't listen. When I say get a mouthpiece, which actually helps, even in basketball. But there are people out here saying that, they're saying disrespectful things about him not suiting up to play when he's in concussion protocol.
Right.
And I think that's sad and it's ridiculous.
Can I play devil's advocate?
You can.
This is not my stance, and make sure I make this clear.
Okay.
At least what I've heard of one argument. I actually had a conversation with somebody say,
mm-hmm.
if we go by the school of the old rules, the old school rules.
Okay. The school of the old rules?
The school of old school thinking. Let me go there.
Okay. So the Dre style thinking. What up, Dre? I'm back. I'm fully charged too, man.
Ready. You ready?
I am fully charged.
Okay. You definitely ready. You are the Kyrie of this show.
Wow. I got good knees.
Debatable. Guys will get a concussion in sports.
Okay.
We all would know they have a concussion,
mm-hmm.
but when it was time for the concussion test, they would lie.
Yeah.
They would do whatever it took
to
pass that test. The people orchestrating the test, they knew it.
Yeah.
But once the patient is giving them every sign, wink, wink, that, hey, I'm good to go,
right,
I'm in.
Right.
That kind of was what the round table of the TNT set was saying.
When
they were joking about take an Advil or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people's some people are just ignorant and they just call them soft to call them soft.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people who don't like Kevin Love.
And it's just based on that. They don't like. The other half is looking at it as though Game 7, the team needs you.
Yes.
Not saying it's not serious, but come on, dog. If you really wanted to play, you can get yourself cleared. I'm not thinking that way.
Right.
Because I'm not really impressed why he's been playing when he's got a clear head. Right. So if he's cloudy, whatever. So I think I do know for a fact some fans feel that way.
Right.
If he really was a fighter and wanted to be out there, he could be.
But these are the same guys who say I won't let my kid
100%
play
it ain't their
sports.
kid. You know how that works.
But here's the thing: those old concussion protocol tests that they used to do was BS, and it was administrated by team doctors.
Absolutely.
So now it's independent doctors.
Do you know what you were on the sideline? I have no clue. Do you know what any of the questions or any of what a test looks like?
So in football,
just football.
high school football. We do a baseline test beginning of the season, and I haven't actually went through the baseline test. But my players said they just ask you a bunch of random questions and it records your answers.
Okay.
And then if you were to have a concussion during the season, you have to go back and retake that test. And you need to get those questions right. And now this is after you're cleared by your doctor, too. And you go through the concussion protocol, but a lot of people don't even know the protocol.
And that's the thing where a lot of people are speaking. Like even myself, once they reminded me, because I forgot, this isn't his first concussion. So the simple fact that it's now multiple concussions, there's no way he's coming back.
Right. Because
they won't even let him.
Right. Because once you've had one, you're more susceptible to have a second, third. And it's just too close in a time period. And all it takes is a nice elbow from
shoulder to the head. To
the head to get that third one. And he seems to be a pretty smart guy, so I guess he wants to keep his IQ numbers up where they at.
I get it.
Now,
if we transition from the injury aspect of it to now I'm a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers part of it.
Okay.
4 years he's been a Cavalier.
Yes.
2 of those 4 years, when I need him the most, he's not available.
Okay.
Both injuries are not his fault.
Okay.
A guy literally yanked his arm out of socket.
Yeah.
Another guy banged him in the head.
Yeah.
But some guys are just unlucky.
Like Chris Paul?
Absolutely.
Nobody's calling Chris Paul a chump for sitting out.
We can't test.
Chris Paul gets away with a lot of stuff.
Hey, I was just trying to tell you this last week.
He gets a pass.
I think now it's to the point it's expected. And I mean, you're right. It shouldn't be. It's just it's expected. Chris Paul gets hurt.
Yeah.
But again, with Kevin Love, I'm thinking, you know what? As a fan, and I want to finish this year off. Whatever happens, happens. In the playoffs, you're not ever greatly productive.
Right.
And 2 out of 4 years you've been here, you haven't been available when I need you.
Right. Right.
Going forward, do I need you on my team?
So, okay, I'm going to speak to the production part of it because, honestly, the Cavs don't use Kevin Love to his full potential.
100%.
So, whose fault is that? He's just doing what the coach asked him to do. He's just running the plays that the coach called.
Correct.
Now,
so, if I got a guy who's not properly being used,
and
then he's not even available,
all
right, it was fun.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate the ride.
Bye-bye.
You gave it all you got because you never were effortless. You gave it all you had.
Out there.
I need to get something for you.
Right.
And hopefully your luck changes elsewhere.
If not, who cares? We leaving. Yeah.
But,
I mean, that's just the mentality that they would have.
Right. And that's where I'm at with Kevin Love. It's like, I've never disliked Kevin Love. I've never really been a huge fan of him.
Okay.
But we all know playoff time is game time.
Yeah.
This guy's not really available. 50% of the time, he hasn't been available when I need. This is game 7. We already can barely find help.
Whose fault is that, though?
You know what? The players.
No, it's not. Yeah. You know whose fault it is?
Whose fault is it?
Dan Gilbert.
It's not Dan.
It is Dan Gilbert's fault.
Talking big picture. I'm talking this year. Listen.
This year, big picture, last year, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, it's Dan Gilbert's fault because you had a GM in David Griffin, but you don't value that position.
I agree with that.
And you want to keep just hiring any random person.
I agree with that. Let's be fair.
I'm mad. I should have applied.
You would have got it.
Heck shit. Man, I'm a hell of an interview.
All right, so look at it this way. I like David Griffin. He's a hell of an interview.
I am.
No problem. David Griffin was dope.
Yeah.
Has Kobe Altman done a bad job?
I think that
remember the situation
Yeah, oh, definitely. For his first GM job and the pressure that follows this GM job, and what he was dealt, I mean, he got rid of the Isaiah Thomas contract and did the best he could. You can't put the Kyrie deal on him. That's not his fault. He just executed what the owner told him.
Absolutely.
So I don't even judge him for that. I mean, what else was you gonna get?
Absolutely.
And do you really have the cachet to say, hey, I'm not making that deal because it's not a good deal?
Right.
Now, me personally, I think I would have had the wherewithal to say that to Dan Gilbert, but I'm a different dude.
So, okay, looking back at it.
Okay.
Hindsight's 20/20.
Yes.
Phoenix deal, if you remember what those pieces were. I remember a few of them. It was
Phoenix.
Remember, I was Kyrie to Phoenix.
Okay.
Got that deal?
I don't like any of the deals.
Okay. So that's what I'm about to say. I still look at it and say, I think we still got the best deal.
I think
at the time, it's easy to
at the
look back
time,
at
yes.
it now and say.
But here's the thing. You call Kyrie's bluff. You traded a dude that had 2 years left on his deal.
Mm-hmm.
You play that deal out this year and move him in the summer where you can get better pieces.
I don't regret that deal. You know why I don't regret it now? Because of what happened. He did get hurt. Kevin Love is hurt. So think what your team would be right now. You'll be out there with JR doing nothing.
Hey.
Korver doing all the work. There would be no Jeff Green. There would be Jeff Green. There'd be no Larry Nance, no Clarkson.
I mean,
you might have been done last round.
You're right. You're right. But I'm gonna tell you, here's the thing too. Again, like you got 2 years left on that deal, man. You gotta maximize. Like this is not something that you rush into. And even if you had to go into the season and play with him,
that's what I probably would have done.
Then you could have traded him at the trade deadline too.
Yeah. That's the only thing I probably would have did there. But if he was playing the I'm gonna get knee surgery card,
yeah,
and he actually does go and get the knee surgery,
then fine. I'm still dealing you after the because realistically, who gonna say no to a Kyrie deal? Because the knee surgery would have been minor at the time.
At that time, it was what he got before the season.
Yeah. So it would have been minor. I would have called his bluff on it.
An infection is what caused the issue, right? Yeah, he got an infection. That's why he's out now.
Yeah,
he had to go back. So yeah, you're right.
Did he get that done in Cleveland Clinic?
No.
Oh,
he was a Celtic man. I don't think he came here for that.
Oh,
nah.
Okay.
So I don't know. Game 7, I have not been nervous in 4 years. The only time I've gotten nervous is the finals.
Okay.
But like Eastern playoffs, I haven't.
I'm not nervous.
You're not a fan.
Actually, no, I'm not.
I'm legit nervous.
I haven't. I'm gonna tell you, I haven't been nervous.
Dog, you was nervous
since
Pistons series Lakers because I was terrified.
Yeah,
so I know you was nervous.
And I still say to people that if we had a healthy Karl Malone, we would have won that.
If you have a Kobe Bryant that wanted to pass the ball, we would have won that.
Kobe always passes the ball. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I have visions of him being triple teamed by Chauncey, Rip, and Tayshaun. He was like, nope.
Nobody came to the ball.
You're right. You're right.
Don't disrespect the Mamba.
Game 1. Shot 13 for 16.
Don't disrespect the Mamba.
Kobe was 9 for 27.
Hey, the writing was on the wall.
It really wasn't. And if it was, he wrote it.
That hurt my feelings.
I lost $1,000.
What?
I lost $1,000.
Damn.
I lost one.
Don't gamble, people.
Folks, we had won 3 straight. Yeah. By this time, I'm just getting income tax money.
I guess.
How do you lose to the Pistons? Great team.
Yeah.
They weren't on the caliber of the Lakers.
No. But again, that I'm telling you, that Karl Malone injury,
that was very significant. People don't talk about that because they view him as he was done.
He wasn't though.
He was putting in work that
He
year.
wasn't. And what Karl Malone allowed Shaq to do was avoid getting double teamed.
Absolutely.
And you had a Karl Malone that was still knocking down a 15-footer, still grabbing 10 to 12 boards. It would have worked.
Yep.
It would have worked. I mean, I think it would have won 7 with a healthy Karl Malone, but I think we would have won it.
I definitely would have.
And Gary Payton would have decided to stop whining and play ball.
He couldn't help it. He was close to being done.
And then the next year he was like, "Oh, I got whatever."
So Game 7, who you got tonight?
Who do I have?
Who you got tonight?
I'm gonna tell you, it's hard to go against LeBron, no matter where he's at. I just don't see how. Like,
that's
everything. Everything basketball-wise tells me there is no way in heck that he wins this game.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with Boston. I think LeBron gonna have. I think he gonna have a 50-point triple-double tonight.
I made a joke the other night.
I really do, because 40 is nothing for him against, but he has to go out there and do that. Now I'm gonna tell you what the key for the Cavs is gonna be. J.R. Smith has to show up on the offensive end and defensive end and be engaged the whole game. And that right there, you can't rely on J.R. Smith. Sadly.
You can't rely. This is what's weird. I was thinking about this. I wanted to ask you because, you be on the sidelines.
Yeah.
The Cavs are in a weird position where it sucks because you have no one that the Celtics can't game plan anyone else outside of LeBron.
Right.
But that's also a good thing that, okay, there's nobody else you out of game plan. So if this guy break loose.
Yeah.
But that's terrible.
Yeah.
To not have another guy that you can say, okay. This is the thing. And Dre, and all Dre's jokes behind the screen.
Yeah.
When he was laying down his foundation of excuses just in case.
Yeah.
He tried to
It was a lot of excuses.
A lot of foundation laying. So when he asked the one question, I thought about it. Would LeBron losing to the Celtics be like Jordan losing to the Knicks without Patrick and Starks, which I thought was one of the worst analogies of all time.
Wow.
Sports related.
Yeah.
He said, I know who Starks. Yeah, I know who that guy
Hey, and don't be disrespecting John Starks.
Who?
Don't disrespect John
He was
Starks.
the original JR.
John Starks was a baller.
Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna let you get to that. What I'm saying is, when he made that Jordan, because I know he was going with Jordan with LeBron.
Okay.
My thing is, this dude he don't have a Scotty. Like, that was the one thing Mike could depend on. This guy is going to get me 17 to 25, and I ain't got to worry about nothing. That means I'm not about to do the LeBron Jordan debate, but that helps a lot to your side when you don't have to worry about locking up that guy.
Yeah.
All I got to do is do this.
Yeah.
LeBron has to go lightweight and lock up this guy because he ain't going to put his all into it.
Right.
Get 30 to 40.
Right.
Make sure I dish out 10 to 12. Get these rebounds that you're going to tip away.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
But I'm going to tell you, again, it goes back to Dan Gilbert. Because this is, we can say what we want to say about the Bulls. Mm-hmm. Jerry Krause built a great team. He built a great team. He was smart enough to see what Scottie Pippen could be and make that deal to get Scottie Pippen. And then put the other supporting role players around him, finding a Tony Kukoc overseas. How the hell?
Devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
Today's NBA.
Okay.
Who is going to humble themselves to be a Scottie Pippen now? If we talk about, I got LeBron James on my team.
Okay.
We're ready to win the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Who is able to humble themselves? We just watched the closest thing to his Scottie say, hey, I want to do my own thing. It's hard to find that in today's NBA. You saw it OKC. Mm-hmm. One of these guys couldn't say, not this year's OKC, I'm talking Westbrook Durant.
Yeah.
One of them couldn't say, no, dog, this your team, let me do that.
But again, it goes back to strong leadership up top. That's what it goes back to. Because you got to remember, even with the Lakers, as great as they was, early on, they didn't have a coach on the sideline that could put that together. So they had to go out and get a coach. Same thing with the Bulls.
Let me jump in.
Go ahead.
Let me jump in, guys, please. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mr. Apple.
When you mentioned, Scottie Pippen, like Kyrie was Scottie Pippen?
No, I said he was the closest. Yeah.
I disagree with that because Scottie Pippen would go and lock down a guy.
Yes.
It wasn't just his offense. Like he would sacrifice. Like, you know what, Mike, you eat, I'm gonna lock him up.
Yep.
So what the Bulls had, a coach who actually coached to his talent. Mm-hmm. LeBron has talent around him, but Randy, you know this. Coach, you do too, bro. When you hold the ball for 10 of the 24,
right? Mm-hmm.
You don't help your team. I'm sorry, man.
But you know what? That's today's NBA too, and that's the other issue. Like I watched the game last night, and
when we first started, that was a terrible exhibition of basketball. I don't care how close the game started. That was bad basketball the whole way through. But go ahead.
Listen,
it was pickup basketball. That's what those two teams play. But nobody talks about it.
This is the reason why I keep saying Mike D'Antoni will not ever win a championship. Because you cannot play ISO basketball and win a championship, and then you can't turn around.
Cavs did. The Cavs did. I almost always agree.
Let me
with
finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
But you got to play defense.
They defense is better than the Cavs defense that year.
The Cavs locked down when they needed to lock down.
Dog, it was Kevin Love. We not about to do this.
The Cavs like
right. I got you.
Houston can't do it.
No, they can't.
They not built to do it.
They don't care about it.
And I've been trying to figure out why the hell Steve Kerr, those games that they lost, went to this ISO ball with Kevin Durant, and it just wasn't working. And then
I don't think he went to it. I think KD.
I would have set his ass down there. Which is the other issue. Coaches are afraid to sit their superstars down.
So you mentioned coaching, front office.
Yes.
I said players. Dre mentioned. To me, there is no one answer. Basketball is flawed right now. But
Very.
Because you have a lot of stars.
Very.
A lot of star power. Games are at a much faster up and down pace.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a lot of stuff. If you're not really paying attention to it, you overlook. And then we blame it as this, is that.
Yeah.
With the Cavs, it's multiple problems. Front office,
yes,
is crazy. LeBron monopolizes a lot.
Yeah.
But he's so great, you don't want to question it because you don't want to leave. The players, like Dre said, we don't have terrible players.
Right.
But those players aren't fitting the way they need to fit because there's no system to put them in. It's just a lot of crap going on. And they still one game away from the final. So when you have that situation,
right.
Say they win tonight. Yeah. Dan Gilbert's going to look at you like, oh, okay, we ain't in bad shape. We just can't beat this hypothetically this Warriors team. They trick themselves into thinking things are, in my opinion, I think they trick themselves into thinking things are okay.
I'm going to tell you, one of the Cavs' issues, and it's been their issue for a very, 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 very long time, they need a true point guard so they can pull LeBron off the ball. And the same thing, we had this conversation with OKC.
Come off, though.
Man, he has
and
to.
A true point guard won't come here.
He has to.
Rajon Rondo is a free agent next year, hypothetically.
He's not leaving New Orleans.
I'm just saying, hypothetically.
But yeah.
Will he ever think about coming to play with LeBron James?
I don't know their relationship. You know, it's about relationship, guys.
Rondo like nobody.
Yeah, that's true. I love Rondo.
Love him to death.
I love Rondo. He's crazy. What's that?
Great point guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rondo is actually a great point guard anywhere.
Yeah. Just a little crazy.
That's all. Put that boy in Milwaukee right now. Put him anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I just, I'm a fan of the Cavs.
Are you?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Boston Celtics, great job.
I mean, but we talk about organizations being ran properly, and as much as we hate Boston, and I hate Boston.
You said that before.
I say it before.
You said it before.
Did I mention I hate clam chowder?
Yeah, you missed a few weeks straight now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to respect what they built. Their owner steps away. What's the owner's name?
No clue.
Exactly.
I'm about to say Red Arbok.
Oh, wow. Exactly.
No clue.
You have no clue what the owner's name is. But Danny Ainge has done a great job, as much as I hate Danny Ainge, of building that team, hiring the right coach, giving them the time, giving them the pieces. I mean, it's not much more you can say. I found the information about the Terry Rozier camp. Yeah. So the Terry Rozier camp is July 30th, August 1st, 2 days at Mandel JCC, actually the gym that I work out at.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful facility. Open to boys and girls ages 7 to 16, and it is $195. You can go on the TNBA website to register. And it is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you know what? This is actually something that I'm going to look and find some more camps so we can send the word out. Because I know Benedictine has some camps coming up, multiple sport camps. And Villa Angela St. Joe's has some camps coming out. We got to shout out your school, man.
Track?
Yeah. They balling right now. Well, I guess you can't ball in track. What would be the equivalent of balling in track?
Man, they are.
They destroying people right now.
Like
they destroying people. So they're on their way to the States this weekend. The girls relay team is out here destroying people left and right. They got boys 400. Okay. So next week I'll have the results along with the other local school results because I may go down there on Saturday.
Okay, cool.
So
is that in Columbus?
It is down in Columbus.
State-wise.
Yeah, everything's in Columbus. So shout out to Villa Angela St. Joe's, the relay squad, the boys squad, the girls squad, everybody. They doing their thing.
I remember Collinwood used to be one of those schools that was
Lord Jesus. Yeah. One day Collinwood may come back.
Wow.
One day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
What's that, sir?
But we're going to take a break. It'll come to me on break.
All righty.
It'll come to me. Homegrown show, quick commercial break. Last segment. We'll be back.
We gon' be going down in history. When they talk my ties, they gon' mention me. We gon' be going down in history. Living this lifestyle, it was meant to be. We gon' be going down in history. When they talk my ties, they gon' mention me. We gon' be going down in history. Living this lifestyle, it was meant to be. So stuck in my lifestyle, I can't think of changing. I'm on them hunters now, I can't see no changing. I come from where niggas be envying. Tony Montana on internet. Bro told me ride with that 40 ounce. Fuck around, give him that ASAP. When shit getting rocky, get out of pocket, I reach for the rocket. I aim and shoot, John Stockton. I can't let these pussy niggas stop the profit. I'm ballin' on fake snakes and exes. You see me, just know the lifestyle stresses. You ain't about no money, don't sit in my section. I can't be seen fucking with no peasant.
If I said it, I meant it. Goddamn it, geeked up, don't know how the fuck I'm getting home. Y'all gon' remember my name, y'all gon' remember my team, and y'all gon' remember this song. Mob ties, mob guys, big cash, money scheme, bitch, we get it on. Mama was a hustler, granny was a hustler, so you know it's in my bone. Eating good, yeah, we bout that. Said we scared, yeah, I doubt that. What you made, yeah, I double that. Money bands, keep them running back. Keep them running back. Bands, keep them running back. What you made, yeah, I double that. Money bands, keep them running back.
We gon' be going down in history. When they talk my ties, they gon' mention me. We gon' be going down in history. Living this lifestyle, it was meant to be. We gon' be going down in history. When they talk my ties, they gon' mention me. We gon' be going down in history. Living this lifestyle, it was meant to be.
Don't know how the fuck I'm getting home. Don't know how the fuck I'm getting home.
Make your music career. Music career with Platinum Seller Beats. One, and the only.
'Cause I hustle hard. I'ma hustle hard. Watch me hustle hard. I'ma hustle hard. 'Cause I hustle hard.
Yeah.
Co-host. Late. Anyhow, quick question. Y'all do it here real quick. You know how we love in sports to play the what if game.
Yes.
Maybe this would have happened.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Kyrie Irving plays this series. How do you see it coming up? I'm not counting Gordon Hayward because unlike some people, Gordon Hayward didn't play this year.
So
he's not missed. If Kyrie Irving played this series, how do you think the series would have gone? Because I have my theory.
So it depends. It depends on which Kyrie Irving we get. Do we get the Kyrie Irving that stays in the team philosophy and doesn't say, "Oh, I'm about to get my get back," and try to score 40 every single time because these chumps didn't think I could lead a team?
Mm-hmm.
Or do we get the smart, team-oriented Kyrie Irving? I think the series might have been over 5 or 6.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, you think about, like, it was some pretty close games. And, you know, in close games, as much as I don't like that guy,
Right.
he can make some shots.
You don't like him?
No.
I'm not a Kyrie guy. You did say
No.
that. I forgot.
I don't like, listen, I'm going to tell you, I don't like any Duke player.
So he went to Duke.
He went to
Your favorite
Duke.
team is North Carolina.
Yes.
Played for the Celtics. Your favorite team is the Lakers.
Yes. He just messing up, man. He messing up. And even though he didn't really play, he was enrolled. He may end up getting a degree from Duke at some point.
Hey, listen, I got one too.
What's that?
What if Isaiah Thomas
Okay. What's still in
is
Cleveland?
the Isaiah Thomas that Boston had?
And he's still in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
And Kyrie is healthy?
Yeah.
Whew. Then I think it's a possibility they can cancel each other out. But here's the issue with Isaiah Thomas. He's a defensive liability.
our team is a defensive liability.
So exactly. So I don't know. That's an interesting question. It would all depend, but I think they would be close to canceling each other out, and then you go with the best player on the floor, which is LeBron James. Now, here's the other flip side on that. Coaching.
It's not even close. You know
Coaching.
that.
It's not close.
It's not even close.
So would Brad Stevens' coaching ability be able to override everything? So, and that's going to be the thing next round, because I'm going Golden State, Boston. And can Brad Stevens figure out how to stop Golden State? More importantly, will Golden State stop stopping themselves?
I think that's the. I'm about to say that. No one can stop Golden State. Golden State has just exposed themselves more and more. We used to know. I mean, they haven't lost a lot, so it's not like we can sit
Yes.
here and say this is the formula. No,
Yes.
the formula used to simply just be get a little physical with them,
Right.
keep the game close.
Right.
Now you see it's absolutely crucial.
Right.
They're going to punch you in the mouth twice a game.
Mhm.
You have to somehow answer that punch.
Did you watch that third quarter last night?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting, I was in North Carolina.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting in the bar. I was on some fast stuff yesterday. Let me tell you what I did. I'm going to rewind this a little bit. So I was recommended to eat at two places, right?
Tell a long story with 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I got it.
Go ahead.
I got it.
Go for it.
So I was recommended two places to eat last night.
Mm-hmm.
But I only got one night left in North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm in Durham, unfortunately.
Dude,
Yeah. So I decided I'm going to go to both places.
that's fat.
It is. It is. So I had some amazing wings at one place. And then I went like right around the corner and got a nice country chicken fried bacon. It was amazing.
Country chicken.
It was country fried chicken with bacon and sweet potato fries. It was awesome. But I watched the third quarter there. When they started when they came out the locker room, I said, it's a wrap.
Yeah, they came out quick.
And the thing that they remembered to do was to get Klay Thompson his shots.
Right.
And Stephen A. Smith has said it. Like, how do you not get this guy the ball?
Because it's too many of them.
It's not too many of them.
It's
Because
too many of them.
if you watch the offense in the third quarter, it was that ball movement, player movement.
I get it.
And that's what they've been missing.
Yeah.
And it opened up shots. Now, here go the scary part. Kevin Durant, whose jump shot is not falling right now, his jumper going to start falling.
I don't think it is.
I think it is. I think game 7. I think he's going to find his shot, and they're going to remember to get Klay Thompson the ball, and it's a wrap. And Chris Paul's not playing.
No, he's not playing.
He's not playing.
I think Golden State just their worst, their own worst. Like, they could be up 20,
Yeah.
and they're still going to shoot 35
They'll be fine.
fadeaway threes. It's like
They'll be
you're
fine.
letting the team.
They'll be fine.
They are. I mean, you know.
Because you see what James Harden did. I'm so not a James Harden fan now. I used to like James. I watched him at Arizona State. I thought he was a really good player.
He's a good player.
I see what he did at OKC.
Great player.
But here's the thing. No, he's not a great player to me.
Great player.
He's a great talent. He's not a great player because great players don't sit on the bench when they teams is getting smacked. No, you don't get tired. You the max.
You know I posted that question. Why?
You the max money. I did too.
But LeBron has spoiled us.
And then listen, so
Because we've seen Russell Westbrook do the exact same thing. Down up down 5 or 6.
Yeah.
He has to get his rest.
Yeah.
He comes back in, you're down 15.
But listen, you go out, you catch your breath, you get some water, and you get back to that scorer's table. Me personally, the coach not taking me out. I'm sorry. You got to carry me up out of that mug. Call security.
I mean, you're a max contract guy now, though. You got to get your Adidas work. You got to rest.
That was his other mistake, signing with Adidas.
Great shoes.
Nah.
You're hating.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, and then I'm going to tell you when else I would have got up off that bench. When Steph hit that 3, and he I don't know if he fell into them or if he turned.
He grabbed the towel and wiped his hand.
Dude, I would have got up off the bench and it would have been on.
It should have been. Chris Paul shimmied in my face. Now I would give it a back.
Man, listen, I'm going to tell you.
He grabbed the towel.
They making that light-skinned dude look tough.
It's tough.
That's what they doing. It's disrespectful.
It's tough.
Child, please.
He give you work. He give you work. So basically, we all got Boston winning tonight, right?
Yeah, we all got Boston winning tonight.
Maybe that means they'll lose.
Wow.
That's all I don't know. I need something to help you out here.
You probably do.
I do.
You probably do.
I do.
The one thing, no matter what happens, I want fans to understand what you're watching and what you've seen this whole playoffs out of LeBron. Like this dude is amazing, man.
He is.
He's absolutely amazing. And people forget, I guess they're spoiled or they're just so used to it.
It's spoiled.
I guess
the dude, when the dude had 46 the other night, I'm thinking to myself, that's not normal in the playoffs. But that's normal LeBron.
I think he got 9 40-point games.
Yeah, that's.
So 50-point triple-double. That's what I think.
I made a joke the other night. I think I tweeted that if Houston had won, which they did, I was thinking if the Cavs really think Houston's about to pull this out, well, LeBron is about to have a 50 then a 60-point game.
Yeah.
Hey, I get a chance to play Houston instead of Golden State.
Yeah.
Might not happen now, but you know what? Good luck to the Cavs. Good luck to the Celtics.
Yes.
I'm hoping for good health, no more injuries, no bad officiated game.
I don't know. James Harden might get an ingrown hair in his beard and not be able to play them tomorrow night.
Disrespectful to James.
I'm just saying.
To the Warriors and Rockets tomorrow. Good luck. Good health.
We got to talk about Brown's mini camp next week.
We will definitely not talk about Brown's mini camp.
Oh, well, fine.
Next week.
Joe Flacco looking good from what I hear.
Thanks again, folks, for tuning in.
So is RG3.
I'm ignoring this.
And Lamar Jackson.
Football when it just got hot outside. We're not even going to do this now.
Why? I thought this was a football town.
Catch you next week.
Hey, Dre. Hey, Dre, you going to talk football with me next week? I'm not ready to go.
I know you just got here.
Coach K exclusive.
I ain't leaving my section. We about to turn the